What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's Friday night chat along. As promised, and the same as last season and the season before, once the season was done, we just have a chat along. Less time on air, more about what you lot have got to chat about. But obviously, we'll start off with Geezer. How you doing on this chilly looking morning in Brisbane?
Yeah, it's a beautiful chilly morning, mind you. Here comes the sun just as we speak. It's just coming over the tree, over the rooftop there, mate. Hit me straight in the side of the head. But yeah, lovely. It's a lovely call. Kieran loves it. You know what I mean? He loves the winter here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He should be fucking in England, that boy. He loves the cold. You know what I mean? So he loves that. But yeah, it's definitely cooler, boy. Winter's here. But the days are still gorgeous. You're still hitting about 20, 22.
I haven't asked you. I haven't thought about it till just now. Is he still planning on coming over here? Remember before he was saying he was going to come over here or whatever? Or not now?
No, not now at the moment, no.
Because of work and stuff.
Yeah. So he's going to, he's not sure what he's doing now.
Yeah.
So,
is he still doing his music or not as much or no?
Nah, not as much, mate.
Yeah.
Not as much. Usual. A big fad of it for years and then sort of dying off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Geezer, since last week?
Giving you the usual answer.
Yeah.
Fuck all. Nothing fucking exciting, let's put it that way. No, just bouncing along on the news or lack of news out of West Ham.
Yeah, nothing going on here, is there?
You don't expect it anyway. I don't expect fuck all from it. I forced myself to watch it. Nuno done an interview the other night, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I forced myself to watch. Oh, it was just a puff piece, Geezer. It's just saying nothing, but being positive, but saying nothing. That's basically.
Obviously,
there's nothing. Yeah.
We just got to, for me, it's just wait until something happens, see who actually is gone and what we're working with. But for now, I'm not too fussed. No news is good news in regards to players leaving or whatever. But what can we do? Are you getting more excited that I don't even know when does the World Cup start, but as we get closer to the World Cup, it don't feel like any World Cup.
It's next weekend.
It doesn't feel like, to me, like any type of World Cup at all. Like, not at all.
I've not felt the vibe of it at all. Even though I've been, clicking on to a few of the friendlies. I only watched 4 minutes of the highlights.
Yeah.
During the week. That's it. Just watching them. I mean, friendlies shit normally. That's why I can only watch about 4 or 5 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Just to see.
You
haven't watched any? No,
Nothing,
just one that caught me, man. I watched Japan versus Brazil, please.
Oh yeah, that popped up. I didn't watch it.
Fucking hell, man! Unbelievable. 2-0 down, Japan.
That's crazy. I want to see what Angel's got to say about
that. Yeah, and wow, they were 2-0 down. Japan were good. Paqueta was good too.
Oh, he played.
Mate, beautiful fucking assist that he made for one of the goals. Yeah. And I seen another Brazil game before that. I think they might have won, where Paqueta done another assist. One of them little loops over the back four. Boy run onto it. He done the same in the first game. Got an assist for that, and he hit a banger as well, Geezer.
Okay.
In the first game, so Paqueta was good in that first game. So I might have watched the longer highlights of that. But here he done the same sort of assist. Real good. But like I said, friendlies. They're mixing. They're back. I didn't have Gabriel there or whatever.
Did Marquinhos play or probably not?
No, I don't think so. And one of their centre-halves, he scored an own goal and slipped over for him to score the other goal.
Oh, shit.
So, you know what I mean? So, but fair play in Japan, because they beat England not long ago as well, didn't they?
Exactly, at Wembley.
No, I see something yesterday, but I didn't watch it because it's one of them dodgy streams on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it said Germany won Japan 4. Now, I don't know whether it is an old game or they've played again and that's happened. I didn't watch it.
I don't know.
I can't believe I haven't seen it ever anywhere else. So I'm presuming it probably not
or somebody just clickbait that bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
let me type it. But fucking hell. And they were still trying to score a third goal, Japan, at the end, nearly did. They weren't just hunkered down.
Do you know what's crazy, Geezer? So, yeah, that Germany game, it's not popped up in here. Just looking at their last, and I'm only going, hold on. Right, so their last 5 games, all international friendlies, yeah?
Right.
They beat Ghana 2-0. They beat Bolivia 3-0. They beat Scotland 1-0. They beat England 1-0. And they beat Iceland 1-0. So the Brazil one's not on here yet.
Not even on there. That's a fucking run, isn't it?
Yeah, but on here, so that was the last 5. The 6th game, the first game of a 6-game run, they beat Brazil. This says 3-2.
Yeah.
So no, but not hold on. Maybe they've mixed this up. This says Lucas Paqueta. Did he assist Martinelli? Yeah, this is the game. This is on it. So they haven't got this in order for some reason. 31st of the 5th, 31st of the 3rd, 2020. They've got it down as 2025. Was that an old game that you saw?
Oh, geezer, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is an old game.
It popped on mine as well today. I put it on the TV. It was like 17 minutes, and I was like, okay, I ain't got time to watch that, but I'm going to get back to that. It's only you reminded me, but I think that's an old game. They've just re-put it up. Yeah, so we've both been duped by that.
Wankers, and especially when the friendlies are going on. Cheeky bar.
Yeah, it's all clickbait. It's all bullshit. So basically, Geezer, that game was the start of a 6-game winning run for Japan. And the reason why I read out the last 5 is because they was all clean sheets. So that started a 6-game run. And after they beat Brazil, having been 2-0 down, they won the next 5 and no goals conceded. And England was included, Scotland away, England away.
It's still a great result, regardless, even if it was 6 games ago.
So yeah, Angel, I thought it was this week. Yeah. So did I. Like I said, today that popped up on my TV. YouTube,
wow,
so.
they mugged me off.
We both got duped.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let me just see who's in the chat quickly, and then we're going to get back to something. Good evening, Roberto. He says evening, Inky. Good evening, Inky. He says good evening, Titch, Geezer, and Roberto. Sun's gone for me. Had rain and wind. Yeah, we've had some shitty weather. Real shit. Hope you're feeling better, Roberto. Morning, Danny boy. That's Inky. Oh, that's Inky still in hospital with infection. Oh, thanks, Inky. So you're still in hospital, Roberto? Oh well, not oh well. At least now we can, come live and this something semi-enjoyable for you. If you're still in there, fucking hell. That trophy's looking good. It is, Inky. I've got a message for you as well, a video message. Right, Inky, you're watching on your phone, and like you can see it clearly on your phone, yeah. That's going to remain there for the whole show. Japan on my dark horse. Danny says Japan.
It's starting to annoy me already, mate.
Already. Evening, Danny. By the way, sorry, he's put morning here. So Robert's still in hospital, Geezer. He said he's got a infection.
Don't like to see that, Robert boy. Hope you're all right, son.
Oh shit. I don't follow this, but watched some of the women's game, and it's Spain. Oh, Spain 4, England 0. I thought it was the other way around.
Good.
Last time I saw. Apparently, if England won or something, they would qualify for the World Cup with a year to spare or something like that. But yeah, Spain. I know Spain is the whole team is full of like superstars. Thanks.
That was right.
Good evening, Lawrence. Back from St. Lucia. He says, "Good evening from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on your eye, Lawrence. How was St. Lucia? Did you and Anna get a tan? Let us know. And Lawrence, we're going to be. We're going to be on here no later than 11:30. So an hour and a half max. And that is a max. If we get to that point, it's just like see you later, you lot. So it's a quick show tonight. Well, quick in comparison. Hope you got sorted soon, Robert. Oh, Larry Dog, Inky. Larry Dog. So Lawrence, you missed last week. It finished 4-0. Inky, got a lucky dip going into the last lot of results and snatched the Darren Higgins Cup out of the grasp of our boy Freshie, and Inky ended up winning by 4 points. 40 points. Yeah, well, I'm gonna put the league table up in a minute. Awesome. I was mourning after our match. Yeah, and now we just have to say, you know what? We'll have to wait and see. Exactly. Good evening, Titch, and good morning, Kieran. You wonderful gentlemen. Pleasure joining you both. Good evening, Colin. Pleasure having you as always. Colin, congratulations, Inky. Right, so we'll probably play this video more than once. It's a short one. Good evening to all you wonderful gentlemen in the chat. Pleasure joining you. You lot, listen, we're going to talk about Arsenal, PSG in the Champions League final. Giza, have you got anything else that you might want to talk about? No?
There's a couple of little silly bits, Foggy. Yeah, go on.
Okay, that's cool. So definitely
that was one of them. That final, you want to definitely talk about that.
Oh shit! Robert says, got my card scammed recently. Got my money back though through the bank. Something called Trade Pit Leon C Southend way bastards. Yeah, I'm glad you got your money back. And was it a scam where they're asking you for details, or they got your details and then used it? But at least you got your money back, because that shit's stressful as well. You know, like until you get your fucking money back.
Fucking no.
Yeah, it's fucking stressful. It was close, Larry. It was very close. So what was the other thing you might want to talk about as well, Giza? And you lot in the chat, any talking points?
Carry on what you're doing with the thing, and I'll come back to it.
Okay, right. I'm going to put up the final league table first, just this, not for too long, because obviously I had to update it after Freshie sorted out. Oops, there we go. Right, so as I said, Inky 40 points, which for this type of game is nothing.
Close.
You can get that in one game of prediction. So yeah, 40 points. So ultimately that lucky dip, I was explaining to Claire Giza today, like just before I came live, I said to her, you know, like, yeah, Freshie got 120. He picks 121 corners, but on the lucky dip it was 120. So he missed out on that element just by one corner. Inky, on the other hand, got I think the goals or the shots on target or whatever. So yeah, so it was good that the way it ended. It was close. Danny not far behind, and he was always in that top 2, top 3. He was 45. So look, Inky was 40 points ahead of Freshie was 45 points ahead of Danny. And then we had a gap, just 195 points, Giza. It was you. Then I ended up 40 points behind you. So the same difference between the top 2. Yeah, and that was once again, I got a lucky dip for the last show. Roberto only 60 points behind me. Wally 75, 85 points from Roberto. Colin, only 80 points behind, 60 points behind me.
60, yeah.
Bloody hell. And then there's a gap back to Lawrence, but Lawrence managed to fend off Kieran and Angel. Obviously, they joined the party late, and this next season should be a good one, especially and that's the thing. West Ham playing more games and more frequently. What did
Lawrence score last week?
You got it on your pad and paper, your pen and paper pad. Yeah, I can't remember. You got it right in front of you, mate. I don't want to say. What did he score?
Don't know. I haven't got it. Hang on. I can look. Just looking here right now. Just see what he scored, mate. Let him know in case he missed it last week.
I don't know if you're being facetious or what.
I am.
Okay. Because I was thinking.
Oh yeah, it's still there, right? It's still there on the paper. A big fat fucking 0. That'll teach you for going on holiday. The last game of the sea.
No points for you, Lawrence, last week.
No, nil point.
Nil point. And then, yep, we just put that under the carpet and we look forward to next season, just like West Ham, Lawrence. Right, so let me go back. Where was the here? And let's play this video. We'll probably play it a couple of times during the night, but listen carefully, Giza. Right, you lot. ready? Here we go.
Congratulations, Inky. You are a new champion and you are a worthy winner. But if you think you're going to win next season, never happening.
Never happening. You heard it here, Inky. If you think you're winning next season, never happening.
Never happening. Simple as that, mate. Brilliant.
In the famous words of Geezer, never happening. So yeah, you got a congratulations, but you also got a never happening in the same breath. Right, so Geezer, let's let me just see if anybody else joined before we talk about this game. No, they didn't, but I'm gonna read out all these things. So we're up. Vic says Lawrence. Top 3 Champions League. Yep.
Top four. Top four. I'm fourth. I was fourth, yeah.
Lawrence says it was shit of a year in so many ways. It can only get better next year. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It will. Just got to hope and think that it will be. That's just be a bit positive. Fucking hell, mate. I watched Nick Kilton the other day at Cloughton Booze. Fuck's sake, mate. You think,
was it doom and gloom?
Well, it's doom and gloom and fucking hell, mate. Everything's fucking Socek's fault. Oh, the only thing he's happy about is that we might be selling Socek. Think
what?
I mean, yeah, that's
okay, back on that bullshit. Well. Fuck off.
Yeah, straight away. So any chance to get a dig at him, I just thought, fucking hell, man. It was just all doom and gloom.
You know,
and a lot of it is shit. You know what I mean? Because of the financial situation. Well, we know, but it is what it fucking is. It's as simple as that. This fucking Sullivan's put us in this position, and bad recruitment's put us in this position. Especially the recruitment of the managers has put us in this position. But we know that.
I don't get how any of this can equate to Thomas Tuchel. I've got no idea. Especially as this guy cost us like 15 million as well. So I think he's paid us back and some. You understand? He's not one of those fucking 100 mil and he's just been like, I don't get how any of this could be put on him. That's a joke.
And I think, Jesus Christ, if we're going to be in the championship, he's the kind of bloke I want.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't understand it.
Danny was quick to remind us it was 0 points. Does that mean the bottom 3 are relegated? Well,
no. It's a bit like America, mate. No relegation here.
Yeah, no relegation here. It's the taking part that matters here. Robert, I have had that happen to me, but me and my friends caught up with them a few years back. But I won't tell you what happened. But just say they won't be doing it to anybody else. That's good. That's the stories we want to hear. Geezer's talking smack wearing his 1970s winter jacket.
It's not even my jacket. It's my boy's jacket. So it must be trendy, Lawrence. You know what I mean? If he's got it, it's got to be trendy now. But it is like a 1970s fucking the old fur. What do you call it? Like sheepskin collar. Inside sheepskin, even though now that sun's hitting me, it's coming off very shortly. Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, but yeah, it must be a trendy jacket these days, guys. What do we know? The trends come in, and then 30 years later they come back.
In and out.
So, in and out, mate.
Inky says absolutely brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Inky, mate. Same as West Ham at Millwall next season, says Danny boy. You. Top 3 Champions League, top 4. There's so much shit coming out of West Ham. I can't believe it.
No, nothing. I think the best thing is to ignore most of it because that's all it is. It's not nonsense. And then you've got every channel reporting on the same thing that comes out, so it gets a bit tedious. I know they have to, but it becomes a bit tedious to listen to. And that's it, really. So, when we did the show the other night, we really didn't do that much about football. It was all sorts. It was all sorts about films and fucking.
Exactly. That's. I mean, this.
We talked about anything.
This, tonight, it is just a chat along. It's not, obviously we'll speak up in a minute about the Champions League final because that happened.
It's coming off good.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that. I totally agree. Potato Salad loves the badge and fans. That's a Mr. West Ham right there. West Ham will need a new stadium after Millwall visit, says Inky boy. I had one, Geezer. Oh, he had one of those jackets, Geezer.
Yeah.
He thinks he's Malcolm Allison, says Roberto.
we should Get it back out, Lawrence, mate. It's in. I've told you, the boys got it. It's in.
Inky,
Big trend.
there'll be not left of it. Yeah, that will be an interesting game, West Ham Millwall. Not like it used to be, or
I
how
hope not.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to think it wouldn't be like that now, but I might be being naive.
This is
I'd like to think it would.
Dimwit Sullivan, but also the managers we had, including Nuno, says Colin. Definitely, Sullivan is where the brunt stops. But
there you go, 70s jacket gone.
Right, Geezer. Thoughts on the Champions League final? Arsenal won, PSG won. Arsenal winning after 5 minutes. PSG got a penalty, scored, went to extra time, and ultimately PSG ended up winning on penalties. Now, the 2 penalties Arsenal missed didn't hit the target. So the PSG keeper didn't make any saves, but the Arsenal keeper made 1 save. Arsenal had terrible. 1 shot in target in the whole of the 120 minutes. So, and 25% possession, which is the lowest, I think, for a Champions League final. So, were they unlucky or did football win? What was your thoughts?
Well, this is how you got to look at it, isn't it? There's 2 faults of thinking here. Is he went there with a game plan?
Yeah.
Now I think we all agree that PSG are probably the best fucking club side in the world, even though they lost it to Chelsea. But they are. Yeah. They're the best team in Europe. Anyway, let's put it that way. They're the best team in Europe, guys. They have been all through that Champions League. They had the hardest run to get there. Was it Bayern and was it City as well, or Barcelona? Bayern and Barcelona, I think. But that Arsenal had the easier run to get to that final. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And so Arsenal came up with a plan. Now I'll tell you, whether you like it or not, I don't. All right, I hated it, but they came up with a plan to stop them playing. And when you look at them stats, it probably worked.
Yeah.
You know, it worked. They got a breakaway goal early, but a bit like watching England under Southgate, they didn't go and try and win it. You know, where England could have done that against Italy, they didn't.
Yeah,
when they went 1-0 up.
As well, 120.
Same, can you see how the parallels are there?
Yeah.
And then we end up fucking losing it. And that's what happened to Arsenal. So I think it's a disgrace myself to go to a final. You know, and good of players that you've got. And here's the kicker. They bought last summer 4 attacking players.
Yeah.
Right? Forwards. For Arsenal to do what, you know, to win the league and get to that final. Yeah, all them 4 were on the bench.
Which was Eze, Gyökeres, Madueke,
and there's one other. I'm not sure it was. There is another one, but I can't remember his name. He might not be a first pick anyway, but
he is a forward player.
Yeah. So they left them all on the bench, geezer, and that tells you everything. He was trying to do a Southgate, and he could have done it. You know, they got that penalty, and it was a stupid challenge by that silly bollocks right back.
Mascherano.
Mascara. And they got a penalty back, and you can see by even PSG stats, Raya didn't have that much to do either. Yeah. So their defensive ploy worked till they got to penalties, and it's down to penalties. So they didn't lose the game. So in his mind, I'll tell you, he thinks it worked, and they could have nicked it, but they didn't try and win it. And I think the great teams try and win games.
Yeah,
always. You know what I mean? Even if they're for 45 minutes, they're careful, and but they always try and win these games. And they didn't, and they've got it. They didn't get it. So you can either slag him off for that or praise him for fucking getting to the, right to penalties and not losing. Depends on your point of view.
Right, let me just quickly read these because I think Danny's got... Right, Danny says, football won. It's their own fault for sitting back. He also said, regarding your jacket, bit of John Motson with that jacket.
Yeah, I'll take that.
John Motson was more oversized, wasn't it? It's a big fit.
Yeah.
Well, Arsenal scored, says Colin, then went low block defensive. Danny says, right, I'm going peeps. Speaks later. Okay, that was quick, Danny. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend.
Danny,
we ain't going to be here long, but I'm glad you could join us. I hope you are, Danny. What you got to do? In my opinion, I never saw a Prem team that did not have issues. Arsenal, Man City had big points, but had flaws. Exactly. This season... Yeah, and that's the thing. Arsenal won the league. City was second, but you're right. They did have flaws. Who was after them? Man United. They came good, but clearly there was problems for 2/3 of the season. Underneath that, Villa done well. Villa was consistent all season. Well, yeah. I think, for what it is and the expectations. Liverpool, terrible, 5th. Bournemouth in 6th, and that's another talking point we'll get to in a minute in regards to the manager situation. Yeah. They done fantastic. Chelsea, fucking wherever they finish, awful. So you're right, Lawrence. A lot of flaws this season, and that included Arsenal. Like it just, if Arsenal had some real challenges this season, they wouldn't have won the league. If they had real competition, they wouldn't have won the league this season.
Exactly. Yeah. If he had prime Man City, they lose it by 10 points. I'd say.
Exactly.
But he didn't.
Or a Klopp's Liverpool, you ain't winning. Yeah, different story. Let's read. See you later, Danny. Danny, have a good one. I've got to be up early. Danny, listen, appreciate you.
Danny boy.
We're just gonna be doing general chit chat. Danny.
He popped in Wednesday as well. Nice
okay, good. Danny, take care of yourself, and we'll speak soon. Who's this? Well, Arsenal, we're not winning the Premier League next season for sure, and that's the thing. I'm not so sure they won't. Exactly, because Pep's gone. Obviously, Liverpool, we're going to get to that change manager. Chelsea, they've got Xabi Alonso, and they've got no European football, so they potentially could be. But you can only imagine Arsenal have got to be stronger and better next season with the money that they're going to generate. They're now champions, so there's more appeal to join them over the Chelsea or you understand? Man United, I hope, can give it a good go. I'm not sure if they will or not. And now he's got Europe to contend with. So, unfortunately, I can for right now, if I had to put money on someone, it would be Arsenal because you understand because of the
at this moment, At this moment, you still think they could win it again because, like I say, Pep leaving is. You know what I mean? You never know what the next manager is going to do you? We've just seen it with Arne Slot, haven't we? After Klopp. Yeah. He took Klopp's team to win the league, and then he spent all his own money, and then it all went to shit this season, almost. But, and then what they done the other day, they sack him. Not good enough. So, there you go.
Robert says, apparently, it's been confirmed. Andy Robertson has gone to Spurs on a free signing.
Did he get?
Yeah, he's done.
Did he?
That's
not bad. That's a good signing. That's a good signing. That. All right.
Right. Okay, Giza. So, Iraola has signed as the new Liverpool manager. What's your thoughts?
Well, look, that might be one of our favourite teams to watch this year has been Bournemouth. You know what I mean? So, obviously, he deserves all the credit for that without any real superstars. But they were fantastic to watch, man. Really good game. And I saw something on YouTube yesterday. He had the 12 most exciting games to watch.
Yeah.
Yes, the 3-2s and 4-3s and whatever.
Yeah.
There was 12 of them, right? Fucking Bournemouth are involved in about half a dozen of them.
Of the high scoring games.
Win or lose, games. And that shows you how entertaining they were.
Yeah.
And I loved it. So Iraola has to get the credit for that. But this is a different kettle of fish. When you step up to Liverpool, it's like Thomas Frank or Potter. Potter going to Chelsea, disaster. Frank going to Tottenham, disaster. All done supposedly really well, especially Frank. Done really well, but couldn't handle it, mate. And this could be another one of those. Or Iraola is that coach. But he's backed himself to walk away and expect to get a big job, and he got it. So who knows? This could be the best thing that's ever happened to Liverpool, or another disaster. So I think they're right. I think Arne Slot, mate, I think he fell out with too many players. I don't think he spent about nearly 500 million, and they were fucking terrible. They were really poor. So Iraola gets to put in the players he thinks he needs there. Yeah, I think it could be a success. Good luck to him because he's done so well.
He's earned that. He's earned that move. Well, I guarantee Arsenal won't. Colin, I'm hoping, but right now, taking everything out of the I would but I'm hoping that
I think you said that last season. You said that last season, Cole.
Lawrence says Iraola is a good signing. Watch out for Liverpool next season. Right. The only one downside for Iraola is that we've got a World Cup, so he's got less preparation with those players. If it wasn't a World Cup year, he could maybe implement what he wants. Obviously in the pre-season all that, but he don't have that luxury now, so it might take a while. Remember when he first started at Bournemouth? He took over from Gary O'Neill.
Yeah.
I remember mocking him, saying they brought in somebody to more attacking than that, and they was getting slapped. That was at the start.
They were.
So it took a while, obviously, and look where he got Bournemouth. So he because of the World Cup, it's going to hinder him definitely.
Yeah, I feel a bit sorry for Bournemouth, mate. To qualify for Europe, mate. Bournemouth, well done. It's fantastic. It really is. And for them, Tim, to walk away, it's a shame. Right, it's a shame.
And
but there you go. What he can concentrate though is, his recruitment. Yeah, that's one thing he's got. He can look at what he needs to bring in. Yeah, he'll watch every fucking Liverpool game they had last season, see where the problems are. I think they definitely need a centre half for sure. Right, but
he's gone to Real Madrid. You know that?
Did he go?
Yeah,
I bet he went.
So. Okay. I think
he needs two centre halves there.
It might be one of these videos that once again has been duped, but I'm sure he has gone there. But yeah, I'm sure.
Mavropanos, mate, to Liverpool.
No,
there you go.
No, watch out for Liverpool next season. Lawrence says Liverpool and Chelsea were struggling so much at the end. Exactly. Chelsea is Chelsea. That shows you what the Club World Championship meant. That they were the winners of that. Because fucking shit.
Yeah, they were woeful.
Inky says, "Are West Ham going to bounce back up next season?"
Mate, Inky, if I could tell you what 11 we're going to put on the pitch, I could answer that. But you can't. We could be missing 8 of them first team starters. Could be gone. Fuck knows where we are. We just don't know. So
that's the thing.
You can't make any predictions on West Ham next year till you see what squad we got.
Yeah, that's the thing. And the reality is, Giza, our squad was already thin and weak as a squad. We would need the exact same squad in the Championship to have any hope of going up, and we're not going to have that.
Definitely not. Definitely not. You could be losing Somerville. You could be losing Bowen. You could be losing Fernandez, Mavropanos, Wan-Bissaka. Maybe Areola. Wilson might fuck off. You don't know with Tati. Souček could be. You know what I mean? That's still in the balance. Whether we're going to sell him or not. Got 1 year left on his contract. It's really up in the air. You can't predict what West Ham's going to do because you just don't know what team you're going to have.
Lawrence,
and are they capable, with no one in place? Are they capable of bringing players in to replace what we're going to lose? Because at the moment, it's looking like it's going to be Nuno and fucking his agent Mendes. Is that what we're relying on? We haven't got a director of football. We haven't got no one to negotiate these deals. So that looks bad. I just don't know. Or is it Sullivan again getting involved in shit? For fuck's sake. That's the worry, West Ham.
Yeah. Lawrence agrees. Says exactly the Giza. Need to know the squad first.
Yeah, haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue.
You said Villa great season. I say fuck them for that Spuds performance. They are dead to me. Yeah.
It was fucking shameful, wasn't it? But they did have a good season. Apart from that.
Roberto, Bournemouth have been given the go-ahead for a new ground. So what about a new location and what sort of capacity they're looking at?
Oh, well.
Right now, they're like either 12,500 or 11,500. Like, it's so
Yeah,
low in this day and age in the Premier League. That's crazy.
That'd be years away anyway if they've got a place to put it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It'll be years away before they get it done. And plus a lot of money. Jesus, Bournemouth want to keep themselves in the fucking Premier League. If they're doing that, that's a big outspend. That.
Good evening, Angel. He says, hello, everybody. Looking forward to the Copa del Mundo, United States.
Good day, Angel.
Sort of. I think, Angel, you're going to... Brazil and the States time will be closer together, would they? Yeah, because for us, it's just... Yeah. And what about you, Giza? You're on a...
Oh, I don't know what. Well, I tell you what, when I watched Gio a little bit this morning, and he's looking forward to the Scotland game, which was 2:00 in the morning for him in Scotland.
Right.
Well, not in England.
Yeah.
In England.
Yeah.
Right, it doesn't matter. But it was 2:00 in the morning. Now, so that would be 11 in the morning for me.
Oh,
that wouldn't be bad. And I say, I don't know what time it is that's kicking off in America. Whether that's a late night kickoff or an afternoon kickoff. But that first game they've got is 2 in the morning for you lot. So yeah, that would be all right for me.
For you, that's good. Angel, if you haven't noticed, because I've done it, might be blending in. Wait, which hand am I? This hand. Angel, look underneath my thumb. Tell me what's underneath my finger. Sorry. Can you see that, Giza? Because
little green thing.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, is that the Palmeiras shirt?
Yes, Giza. We got Southampton, Leeds, West Ham, Palmeiras, because that's our contingent in here. But yeah, I know Angel probably, but it blends in. So I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, Angel, right down there. I put Giza in between Leeds and Southampton, and I'm West Ham and Palmeiras on this side.
Thanks for that.
Right, let's read. Just a few days left. Yeah, I need it to start because this don't feel like nothing like any World Cup to me at all. Like, not yet.
I think as well as you've got so many teams in it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the first probably 2 weeks are going to be just like it's like qualifying again, isn't it? Like qualifying games.
Exactly.
A lot of teams that shouldn't even be there, really. That's the truth. But there you go. They want more games, more money.
Scotland ain't that bad, though, Giza. Anyway, right. Well, new stadium, double the current capacity. Okay, so you'll be looking at about 25,000 then, which is similar to Brentford, I think. So,
yeah, I suppose they wouldn't need it any bigger than that either, would they?
Nah, not in Bournemouth. Colin says it is going to be interesting at what players in the World Cup will be signing for clubs over here, and what young stars come out of the World Cup. That's the one good thing I do like. That's one thing about the World Cup where we over here we just like it was James Rodriguez one season where nobody had heard of him, and I do like that. Somebody makes an impact and they're not really known or not to the masses, and then it's like, oh shit, and then we will follow his journey, like who does he sign for and all that. Remember, he went to Real Madrid, James Rodriguez, Bayern Munich, and all of that. But that is a good thing where you just stand up players that are not known. So I'm looking forward to that. It's just how much of the games that we can actually get to see over here.
Yeah, just another one I watched. I presume I think this one was a definite friendly. Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast beating France.
Yeah. I didn't see that, but I heard that today. Yeah, they beat them.
I was watching that, right? And at the beginning of the game, when you look at the players in that French team, you go, oh my God, how can they not win the World Cup?
Mm.
I didn't even realise Cherki was a fucking French player.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah,
I didn't realise.
Yeah, they got him as well.
Because obviously, Cherki is not a French name, so he's obviously come from somewhere.
Yeah.
But fucking hell, and then you look at all the names in that French team, you go, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Côte d'Ivoire fucking go and beat them 2-1. Oh, man. Yeah. Unreal.
Remember, in the same position, Cherki and Elise. So take your pick.
Unreal, man. Unreal, man. Talent in that team. I know they're only friendlies, guys, and they change a lot of players at half time. You know, guess I see old Mateta on there near the end as well.
Yeah, Mateta as well.
Yeah, and just every name you knew well, you know, in that fucking French team.
Yeah,
they've got a team at half. Them and Spain, I suppose.
Roberto says same spot for same spot. Maybe talking about the shirts. I don't know. England's game will be for Giza 7 and 8 a.m. for Giza. Yeah, you're perfect for you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good time.
Okay, hold on. So what about for us, Inky? What time will it be for us? Fuck's sake.
Well, I'm 9 hours in front of you, so there you go.
Okay. Oh Lord, yeah, 5 in the morning.
10 or 10, no. That'd be 10 at night or 11 at night from that there.
Oh, right. So why was somebody said 5 o'clock though, didn't they? Before? About 5 in the morning. Okay. 10 at night is fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought England. I thought it was going to be like ridiculous. Jersey of Palmeiras. I heard Palmer didn't make the team because of his haircut. Would you have taken Cole Palmer?
No. There's a couple of others I would have took before him. And Gibbs White. My first fucking pick, man. I can't believe he's not there. Gibbs White. Can't believe he's not.
There's
another one. Did Elliot Anderson not get it either?
He's there. Get Wharton. He's there, but Wharton's not.
That's it. Well, Adam Wharton should have had a chance, but
because we got Jordan Henderson though. That's why he's not there.
No, Cole Palmer's been too shit lately. That's simple as that. It's form. Like you can say the same with Bowen. I never expected Bowen to go. I kept saying it on our show Wednesday.
You did.
People going fucking. Oh yeah, he's better than Zachary. I ain't going. I'm telling you, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. And he hasn't impressed enough, even when he did get a little bit of a chance.
Exactly. So, but yeah, you can understand Wharton not going because obviously Jordan Henderson, mate. Come on.
That is just fucking bizarre, isn't it? Jordan Henderson.
So did we? What's your answer to Peach's question of Rice or Henderson, mate?
Well, a few years ago, Lawrence Arce Henderson was a better player. About that, he was so influential for Liverpool. He was fantastic in his day. At his best.
He was.
But Rice is becoming that. So there's not a fucking lot in him, to be honest. I think Rice is just as important to Arsenal as Henderson was to Liverpool. But yeah, I think he's reached that level, Lawrence. I don't think he was when everyone was going on about Rice. He weren't near Henderson at the time. But I think he is now. I do believe he is.
I think the difference between those two is the likes of Real Madrid would never sign Henderson, but they would sign Declan Rice.
Yeah, for sure.
So not at that point, but now, like there is a player that they would say, yeah, we're having him. Yeah. Anyone watch the soccer raid? No, I didn't. When was that, Robert? Was that tonight or was it last week?
No, last week. I did watch the highlights of it. It's not something I'd normally watch. But I watched about 10, 15-minute highlights of it.
No.
But yeah, it was Defoe still banging them in.
Was Redknapp manager again or no? He weren't manager.
Yeah.
Was he there?
He was there. Yeah, he was there, mate. Redknapp.
Dodgy Harry.
And my mate, Robbie
Keane?
He was there with him. No, the singer, Robbie Williams. Yeah.
Oh, was he managing the rest of the world?
I think he might have been coached with Redknapp. I think it's hard to know the way they've done the highlights.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
you know, I would have liked a big list of all the people that were there, the celebrities and play, but you just got to see him when. Oh, look, he's on now. I've got an odd one here. Some talent there, but like I said, Robbie Williams, who I was meant to go and play football with, didn't work out.
Angel says,
but yeah, it was some talent on there. Serious talent.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was on. I know we spoke about it last week, and so it must have been on the Saturday after the Friday stream. But yeah, I didn't even realize. So many of Brazil's players playing shit before this cup, but is Ancelotti's fault for telling them to be boring, basically. Listen, I will be like, for me, Brazil's that's your yeah, you want England to win, but Brazil is the team that you want to watch always, every World Cup. And I hope, because I will be disappointed if what I'm watching don't look like Brazil. I mean, when they lost 7-1 to Germany, that was for me thinking I could never have believed that growing up, that I could never have believed that Germany would beat Brazil 7-1 in a World Cup. So it's not just Ancelotti, because that there was So I don't want to be disappointed in Brazil. Like Brazil, for me, I want to see. That's the one. Another thing about the World Cup is that, you know, I know we are, Geezer. We're sort of bored of the modern day football. It's too robotic, not enough skill, flair. The World Cup, you always get to see the skill and the flair, and Brazil is the primarily the ones that bring that. So I just hope that this ain't no fucking boring World Cup, and I hope Brazil represent the way I want them to, and the way people.
Look, that was the 70 World Cup. I remember in Mexico. They were just outstanding. They were just they set the bar about playing football. And when you get to a World Cup, Brazil is so important to be there and to show it.
Yeah,
and I think maybe they're not lately, and that's I don't want to see that. I want to see Brazil, prime Brazil, every time, because they're the beacon, guys, of how football should have been played, and they were that in the 70s as well, maybe 80s, but that's dropped off. Modern football is becoming a thing, and Brazil are the flair in the World Cup. They're the blue ribbon, mate. They're the ones you want to see just turning it on. I hope it's the case this year, but Ancelotti as manager, maybe not.
Okay, Angel, let me just something that you might not know, and I've said this over the years. My favorite footballer of all time is R9. That is for me the greatest striker ever, and I can't compare him to players that before that I know. R9 is the greatest ever, right? Yeah, as a striker, greatest ever. And unfortunately, I can't even fathom Brazil having a player like that again, because obviously now, no disrespect, but you've got your Igor Thiagos, Udio and João Pedro's. You know, they would never get in the team. The team you're talking about, the 70s. I've seen a few highlights, but I've heard about the 70s team, right? So that's next level. So that's a team. And obviously they've got, I'm just saying what I remember is your Romarios, your Rivaldos, your Ronaldinhos, R9s. You understand? These players, I don't know if we're ever going to have players like that again, all in the same team as well. And which is, it's a shame. It's a real shame. But R9 to me is like a god. And Geezer, I think, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we've spoke about this before. And even though you've seen players before him, I'm sure you put him right up there, didn't you? R9 as
him and Ronaldinho at the time, just entertainment plus, Geezer. That's what they were, entertainment plus. As was the 70s Brazilian team, you know, entertainment plus. You know, with Pelé and Jairzinho. Just and they were that Ronaldinho and fucking hell, just another level, another level. And, and like I said, I've said with the Premier League all season, where are these players now? I don't see many. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Bruno Fernandes. I knew he's going to win Player of the Year. Yeah, you know, because he's the real world class. That Shirky looks like he could be that.
Yeah,
you know,
you're looking for consistency. Is Bruno?
Yeah. Bruno was just fantastic. He was unreal. As much as I dislike the fuck, but my God, what a player! And he's that flair player, that boy that picks a pass. Who, let's say 20 assists a fucking season. Jesus fuck. But who else? You know what I mean? It's hard to see it in the Premier League where it used to be littered with them. You know, even 10, 15 years ago, it was littered with fucking star, entertaining players, and we've all gone so defensive and so tactical We seem to be fucking shunning these players.
Boring boring.
Yeah, it's becoming boring.
Panama first half team is shit, second half team is good. So is that who you played? Panama in your most recent friendly? Right, so Henderson. Colin says Spain, France must be the two best teams from Europe.
Yeah, I think so, Cole. I think they are. Squad-wise, anyway, when you look at their squads and their players, yeah. They've got to be the two favourites for me.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of Spain's squad, but it won't be like their squads of old either. Like not as good as what they had in previous years. France are the ones that seem to be every World Cup for the last how many years? France seems to just have that strong squad.
But it's strange, you look, because I'm just looking at just watching France at the beginning of that game. I think they went 1-0 up. You go, fucking hell, who's beating that? But then Ivory Coast come back and beat them.
Yeah, exactly.
You go, what the fuck happened there? Oh, God. So it's unreal.
I think I need to see, because I ain't been watching no international football. I just need to see the game just to give me a better understanding of who actually looks good.
It's still a friendly. At the end of the day, I wouldn't take too much into it, but still, it's not a good preparation, is it?
Nah,
exactly. I'm sure they expect to win these games.
Yeah,
and they should
want to, of course. Bowen didn't finish well at the end of the season. I knew he was not going, says Lawrence. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he weren't great at all for the last.
Terrible. I'm always terrible.
Yeah, he was bad.
Not his effort. I ain't knocking him for his effort, but he just weren't there, Gator. He just wasn't good enough.
Angel says, Bowen, I'm not wanting to see playing for West Ham next year. He is much bad. And that you would have seen him probably nowhere near his best for the last part of the season. So he's been very good for West Ham. Like very good for West Ham. And on his day,
we'd love to keep him, to be honest.
Of course.
And him in the championship would be, and plus he's had a break, had a rest, come back. I think he'll be good again. But he was poor for the last few months of the last season.
Yeah.
Really poor.
Okay, Sunday was the soccer aid. Yeah, I didn't even see anything pop up, I don't think, on YouTube either, Robert, the next day or whatever. Oh, it was at the London Stadium. It's been there before as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was there. It was at the London Stadium, yeah.
Do West Ham get any money for that or not?
Yeah, some interesting. I'll say no, because it's part of that stadium mob. They get the money. They get the money for that. Not us. Angry Gin's got the man of the match again.
Again?
You know Angry Gin?
I know.
He got it last time they played it.
From KSI's thing or the other ones, one of them sidemen.
He's sort of connected. He's not one of the. He was on his own there doing gaming and all that.
Oh,
but he is connected with all them and that other football thing they do. He's into that big time. Do you know H the rapper?
Yeah.
That's his best mate, or one of his best mates.
Okay.
H was actually there as well. He was there at the end.
Did he play?
I don't think he played. I think it was something to do with the ceremony because there was the editing of it. You couldn't really tell. I just noticed him there. I don't know what he was doing there, but he was there.
Hope they smashed the smelly. I hope they smashed the smelly socks 10-0. Who? Right. Oh, is France playing Scotland?
No.
Or Ivory Coast. Which team? Sorry, who's Inky talking about? Who is playing Scotland then? In the World Cup? Definitely not France. Ain't France not?
I don't know. He did. Gio did say something. Fucking Costa Rica or something like that. I can't.
No, but it's teams that we're speaking about. It's either Spain or France.
They might have. They've got one of the big teams in there. Yeah, in their group, they've got a tough group. I forget who their first game was. I don't think it was any of the big boys.
My mum was England's right back. Some 16-year-old kid forgot his name. Wait, hold on. My mum was England's right back. Some 16-year-old kid forgot his name. Or my mum. Wait, my mum was England's right back. Some 16-year-old kid. Or maybe my mum. Wait, hold on.
My mum was English. Clarify that, Robert. Well,
Um,
might get a grip set.
maybe his mum knows some. Evening, Freshie. Says, evening, gents. Evening, champ. Evening, all. Did I win any lucky dip? You didn't win any lucky dips, but this video might cheer you up. So I'm going to play this video again. I said I'll play it a couple of times. Listen to the
Hey,
video.
Fresh.
Freshie. I'm going to play it right now. It's only like 14 seconds. Here we go. Listen up.
Congratulations, Inky. You are a new champion and you are a worthy winner. But if you think you're going to win next season, never happening.
Yeah, never happening.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt well on them.
Exactly. Fresh, my man. Evening, Freshie. You got 10 lucky dips. Sherbet dips, he means.
Doesn't go out now.
Sherbet dips. Well, I've heard Bowen is distraught and not going to the World Cup, and is very much thinking about his future, and also being at loggerheads with his wife Danny. But for me, if he wants to leave, can't blame him. So loggerheads with his wife for what? He's just general, or because he's thinking of leaving?
I've heard rumours he's having a little few problems, but don't know what it is.
Marital problems.
Yeah, I've heard on the grapevine that might be something going on at home, but we'll wait and see with that one. I don't like to judge it because you never know what it is. Yeah, fuck me, it's marital, it's domestic. Fuck knows. You know, who knows? But yeah, to me, I think him not being picked, he knows now that really that's probably the end of his England career.
Yeah,
you know, because he'd be 30. He'd be 30 soon, geezer. 32 by the time the Euros come round. It's probably unlikely that he gets back because I think Tuchel will still be around for the Euros. He signed up for the Euros too, so I don't think he's going to get another look in.
He won't.
So he's got to reconsider it. If West Ham want to make money on him, it's now.
Yeah.
Right. You could probably still get 30 million. I don't think you get much more than that, geezer, because of his age, 30. I mean, and West Ham want to cash in on it now. If they keep him for next year in the Championship, we don't come up. You get him fucking wouldn't be lucky you get 20.
Yeah.
So you'd be lucky. Now, if these rumours are true that Chelsea might be looking to bid 40 million for him, I think you've got to take it. You've got to, and for him as well. I think it's just his age because I don't think he can afford a year in the Championship. But we'll wait and see. I hope he does. I'd rather have him.
Yeah, definitely rather have him.
And all the stories are now that his contract, wages wise, he's not getting cut.
Oh,
so he's still beyond that 100 grand a week at West Ham if he stays. So it's not a wage thing. It's all about whether he wants to play Premier League football or not. And then you've got to look at, all right, then how many teams are going to come in for him? I don't think there's that many. There's probably 3 or 4. And none of them will be City, Man United, I don't believe. Liverpool, I don't think it's the case. Chelsea, Newcastle, maybe. Does he want to uproot from London and go all the way to Newcastle? I don't know.
Well, only time will tell. It's in and out for me. Got a very early start in the morning. Freshie, no worries. Thanks for popping in.
Right.
I'll catch up on iPlayer. Yep. You can catch us on all the major platforms. Angel said, is having like a new generation of goal, but maybe it's a bit too young for 2026 United States, but 2030 and 2034 will be good. So Angel's saying there is new talent, young talent coming through. What's is Endrick going to the World Cup? Is he going or what?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
What about Esteban? I know he was injured.
Yeah, he's injured, but he's definitely a promising talent, definitely.
Yeah, he looks like a real talent.
Yeah, a real Brazilian, he looks like. Goodbye, Freshie. Danilo Oliveira signing to Palmeiras from Botafogo, 40 million euros, is Brazil's best player.
Is it?
Yeah.
Danilo, yeah, I've seen him. I've seen Danilo, but yeah, I'd like to get to see him more.
Lucas Paqueta also much good. Panama winning best player of the match. So yeah, he did play well against Panama. So he is obviously. Yeah, because I wasn't even sure whether he was going to be in the starting team or whatever. But he is.
There you go.
Okay, Colin says we're having a friendly tomorrow against New Zealand. Your neighbours, Geezer.
Yeah. You sure are. England are.
That
Saturday
should
time,
be
isn't it?
that. No disrespect, but that should be a formality. That should be a
Should,
stroll. Should
it
be.
should be. But New Zealand do hold the record, or one of their record anyway. They went to the World Cup when they qualified last time. Was it last time or the time before? Time before, probably. Weren't Qatar, the one before. And they didn't lose, got knocked out in the thing because they had 3 draws.
Yeah, without losing.
But they didn't lose, which was a hell of an effort for a New Zealand. Almost an amateur team.
I can tell you this. For this World Cup, never happening. They're going to lose this time. They're not doing that again. It would be good, though. I do like it when the underdogs can, stay in it as long as possible. They were together in the jungle this year. Who, what? Wait. Danny, is he talking about?
What, Ginge and H was? Yeah, Ginge and H. That's right. Yeah, they were. They were in the jungle.
Is that where they met, or they knew each other before that?
Oh, no, they've known each other for years. And years.
Oh, okay. And they ended up, okay. Brazil. Oh, Scotland are playing Brazil.
Oh, is it? I didn't think it was a big team. There you go. What do I know?
Thanks, Inky. Yeah, I've got no clue who's in what group. I don't even. Who's in England's group? I've seen it. Croatia. Is Croatia one of them or not? I ain't got a clue.
I forgot. It's been that long since I've seen it.
Man of the match, Ginge. Brazil group is Morocco, Haiti, and what is that one? What's that name? Morocco. Is that?
It's Scotia, Scotland. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's this. Okay. So Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland is in Brazil's group.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, Scotland have got to fancy their chances of coming second then.
Morocco, who would know?
Yeah,
Haiti, you should. Obviously, they're the whipping boys, Haiti, you'd think.
Unless.
I don't know how good Morocco are.
Unless Haiti do what Haitians do, which is a lot of black magic and that, they might.
Yeah. And machetes.
Yeah, be careful. Beautiful young lady. Sounds like someone. Thanks, Lawrence. What does that mean? Oh, so, yeah, you're talking about your phrase. Never happening. Esteval missing injury. Hendrick is in and Rayan Vitor is in. Yeah, Rayan looks.
Yeah, he's had a good season.
Well.
Right. Yeah. He looks, like you said, Angel. Rayan looks raw, young, but good. Maybe this might be a World Cup too soon for him. Possibly,
So they're playing Scotland, Brazil. Victor Reese, defender, Central Palmeiras, and Man City will be like the best of the whole world defender in some years. Victor Reese, Palmeiras, and Man City.
Man City buying him?
I don't know. Right, Geezer. Yeah.
Go on. Carry on.
No. I was gonna say, what did you have? Any talking points?
No, I was just saying that they Man United just done that Elliot Anderson, didn't they?
They signed him.
Yeah. So I see on TalkSport yesterday.
All right, because when you mentioned him today, I was going to say, yeah, they had a bid of 100 mil rejected, but what have they signed him?
Well, I just see the thing. I said 75 million apparently.
Nah, because they rejected 100 mil bid. Nah. Yesterday, Man United.
Maybe it's a thumbnail I saw and it's another bullshit.
Yeah. So what I know is yesterday, Forest rejected £100 million bid for Man United.
Fuck hell. Rejected it.
Right. Somebody put in the chat. What's the latest on the Elliot Anderson to Man United? Yeah, because
I thought it was a done deal. The thumbnail suggested it was done. You know what I mean? Maybe I didn't watch it. But I'm sure on TalkSport never said it was almost done.
Definitely not for 75 mil either. Like I said, they rejected. Yeah, somebody put in the chat, what is the status of that? But it looks like they're going to sign him though. But I don't know for how much.
Okay.
Silly season, says Roberto.
Yeah, it is.
So what did you put down in your notes for today? Arsenal PSG. Did you have something? Yeah. Oh, right. You lot in the chat. Anything you want?
A couple of little silly things.
Yeah.
I just, you know, it's one of them police things you see from America. It just made me giggle, right? And this copper fucking pulled up behind this bird. And he goes to her window. She winds it down. He's all smiley and that. Really nice. And he goes, right. He said, I saw you from behind.
Oh, with that arm.
Oh, yeah.
You saw it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that popped up on mine as well. Carry on.
Yeah. It just says you had your phone in your right hand, and you know, so I'm going to say she puts her hand up, she's missing her arm, right? Well, her hand, her wrist, down to her wrist has been cut off.
Yeah.
I said, well, you want to start that over again, right? And this is where coppers make fools of themselves, right? He still went ahead and fucking gave her the citation for it.
Yep.
Instead of just saying, "Oh fuck, I got that wrong."
Oh yeah, exactly.
Sorry about it. Sorry. What I thought I saw, I obviously didn't. That was the answer. No, the stupid prick, right?
Took it all the way to court until the last minute.
Yeah, and then she got a notice, not that it's been thrown out before she even got to court, but she went there anyway. Yeah, she went there anyway. So, no, I want some writing in there to tell me that it is. You know, and did. So obviously the judge looked at what the fuck? Exactly. Threw it out. Well, what a stupid cop, man.
It's funny that popped up on mine.
Funny,
yeah, that's crazy. You've seen that as well.
I was just going, you wanker. Just fucking put your hand.
Rather than just say, you know what, my bad. And she said to him, make sure in that citation you saw it in my right hand.
Yeah.
And then she had to ask him, did you put right hand? He's like, yeah, but I think and then she made a separate video maybe on TikTok where she's holding it in her left, tries to hold it and it just drops on the floor. Like, yeah, that's fucking terrible. Because
they one of the morning shows here in Australia interviewed her about it because it's gone so viral. The clip.
Yeah.
They interviewed her about it. She comes across as a real lovely, bubbly, nice girl, right? Nice lady. And she's just saying, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was funny that he would just go, yeah, fair enough, but he didn't. He still wanted to get a ticket.
Obviously, I started watching it, and then I said to Claire, watch this. Now, they was doing, like when they set up, and because they're trying to catch as many people. So it's a money-making thing, yeah? But how many people do they do that and people don't take it any further and then end up paying a fine, which is just about money?
Most people. Because you don't contest it. You just let it go to court and take the fine.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what happens.
A money thing. And
that's it.
Yeah. Bad. Real bad. I'm not seeing this Anderson playing. Elliot Anderson for Nottingham Forest.
Very good. Very good. He's been playing for England. He'll be in the England team this summer.
Yeah. Declan Rice should be the starting two, isn't it?
Well, who would know with Tuchel?
Angel says, is he good?
Yeah, he's good.
He's a good player, yeah. Oh no. Well, we have taken up the option and signed La Madrid. So from what I've seen him, which is very limited, he didn't look like Madrid should be in his name. More like bloody Morecambe. He was bad. Yeah. Have you seen anything? Because I saw him in the FA Cup and then he just
looks like a young player. Probably got a lot of potential. Geezer. It's pump money anyway with him. It's fuck all. So whether they think they could develop him, West Ham though, probably not. He didn't look that good, mate. He looked Premier League too much for him. But you never know. You might come good.
Okay, so Angel knows him. Says, Colin, are you talking about Kleiber La Madrid? Is that his first name?
Don't know his first name.
I don't know. Yeah,
only known him at La Madrid.
And then he says, yes, Angel, 1 million option. So yeah, he plays for us, Angel, if you know him. He's a West Ham player. Gibbs White not picked. Yeah. All right, we spoke about this last week, but once again, let's speak a bit more. Lawrence says Gibbs White not being picked was ridiculous. Would you agree with that?
100%. He's one of the best players in the Premier League last year, I think. In a team that weren't that great, fighting relegation for most of the season. He was a star. He was a shining light there. I just can't understand it. But there you go. I can't understand why he's not there.
Last week we said this. I'll just say it again. Ollie Watkins scored 2 goals against City in the last game of the season, which took his tally to 16, right? So he's the highest scoring Englishman. Gibbs White is an attacking midfielder, not a striker, and he was 1 goal behind Ollie Watkins. So
There you go.
that alone, that stat there alone, I'm not sure how you could have not to have him as part of your squad, right? He should have been. He's the type of player that is pushing. If he started from, listen, the season he had this season and last season, if he started for England, none of us would be like, what the fuck's he doing in there? The fact that he's not in the squad is I don't get that decision at all.
No, it doesn't make sense.
But I saw a video on Sky Sports, I think, of him, and he was somewhere. I don't know if he was at the F1 or somewhere, and he was being interviewed, and he was like fully supporting England and, like not bitter, like just saying, look, obviously I support the team and hopefully blah, blah, blah. So, which is what you should do anyway. But I think secretly he must be like, fuming. Yeah. And rightly
He
so.
must be looking at that squad, all the others they took, and go, you can't be kidding.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah.
Same way I don't get the Harry Maguire decision either.
Yeah.
Okay. La Madrid is before playing in Venezuela and having some talent, but it's like, remember that term he used? Giraffa decapitada. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. From what I've seen, not much because he hasn't played much. I haven't seen anything yet, Angel. Nothing good yet. Never does looking up to check lane, just doing silly stuff, like no ending from his trick. So no end product. Ben Rama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's at West Ham anyway, Angel. So you know the player. Not sure of his first name, but West Ham had him on loan from what was that team? Was that Lea? No, not Vusa, whatever. That was the team he was on loan from. Maybe like his same style to Alejandro Garnacho of Chelsea.
Well, he's shite.
Yeah. But he's
definitely got. Yeah, he's good at Garnacho. He reminds me of the other boy they had at Chelsea. Everything but the end product. Everything but. And just
Mudryk, maybe.
Yeah, Mudryk. And another one they had there as well. There's another one like that as well. Mudryk and another guy. Yeah, it might be Mudryk I'm thinking of. Just God, no. Finish. Garnacho's the same, man. Fucking speed. He's got talent, but just no end product, man.
The end product, yeah. Do not like hope ever for him to pass in the ball. Talking about La Madrid, Venezuela. Right, you lot in the chat. We've only got 17 minutes max. So, talking. Giza, what's been going on? Any sharks being naughty?
No, not really.
No sharks?
No, not since the last time. Told you about the last one, didn't I? Up in North Queensland where the boy got chomped in the head.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him back. That was the last one in Australia anyway. So yeah, that's it, mate. I did see what they talking on TalkSport the other day that they're going to some of the rules they're implementing in this World Cup.
Yeah, what are they?
One that I took notice of was they're going to check the second yellow. VAR.
Oh, okay.
So if the second yellow leads to a red,
they're going to check it.
Before they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
But apparently they're going to be checking it.
Which is a good thing, you think?
I think it is. Because you see some of these second yellows and they get a red for it. You go, what? I mean, it's just not. It weren't a yellow card. I think there's been a few of them this year. I do, even though the less VAR involved, the better. But and then they're supposedly clamping down on the fucking throw-in time and all that. Okay, that's going to be a nightmare. How the fuck do you police that? What if you're left back, you get a throw up in the right wing there and you're left back to the long throw up? Well, it's going to take him fucking 10 seconds to get there. What are you going to do?
But the good thing is, because obviously West Ham ain't got a long thrower, so those shits piss me off. See, like Brentford's got that guy. It's just like a fucking corner, worse than a court. Like, so
Coyote.
Yeah, the good thing is, if they do say like, once you've got the ball in your hand, you've got 5 seconds to throw it. Like,
something like
long
that.
throws. Yeah, like fuck the long throws and just play the damn football, man. Like,
it made me laugh in that Champions League final, when Arsenal got the corner at
Oh, and they didn't even. Yeah, he blew
The ref went, "Fuck, you're taking too long, bollocks."
Yeah,
Bang.
see you later. Yeah, good.
Because they wasted time on it. They were wasting time in the first half.
Yeah.
Arsenal and that. With their throws and that, taking forever. And they done one just before that, throw took forever. And they had about 10 seconds left and they wandered over to the fucking corner flag.
Time's up.
Make sure he gets to half time. And he just went, nah, bollocks. I laughed at that.
Do you reckon he's done his homework? So, yeah, you're not doing that with me.
Yeah. He's already seen them wasting time already. He went, nah, not doing it with me yet. Exactly.
Right. I saw an article saying this. Well, gents, Tatty will not be leaving, I have heard.
I
mean, look, do you not think he is prime for the championship? Like, as in, like, he should have a big, yeah. So I really, really, really hope that we keep him, and I hope that he wants to stay, and his ambition is to get West Ham back up. Because from what I've seen in him, we need players like that. We need players like that.
No, I think he might be crucial, Geezer. Don't want him to go anywhere. Just hope he wants to stay, and we don't want to sell him.
Exactly.
We're not going to make money on him. You're not going to make money on selling him. We paid too much.
Exactly.
So we're not going to make money. So what's the point? We need him.
What's his wages? Do you know? Or anybody know?
Don't know.
Is there a clause in that to, if we get relegated or?
Well, there should have been because we only got him, didn't we, in
January.
Last 6 months? Yeah. So you'd be stupid because we were in a battle then. You'd be stupid if you didn't have it in there.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Is any storm coming for Giza?
No storms, mate. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine. That's all, but chilly, but no storms.
Is it still a little bit chilly?
It is still a little bit, but
yeah.
Now the sun's gone behind them trees. I'm feeling a bit cool again. But no, it's going to be a beautiful day. But this isn't storm season for us. That one the other week was unusual. But no, we ain't storm season yet. Our storm season starts in the summer. You get some beauties.
Cloud in Sao Paulo today, just 19 degrees. Cloudy. If the goalkeeper goes down, this is, I think he said, the other player have to keep away from the technical area. Yeah, so then team.
Yeah.
You know where they take.
Yeah.
Good.
Only the captain, apparently.
Yeah.
Captain can go there and no one else. That's fair.
Yep.
Save and fucking about. But there you go.
I love Tatty's hustle, passion, and knows how to stay in the box as a striker. Yeah, Lawrence, he is vital to West Ham having any chance next season of coming back up. Like, he's vital to that. And from what I've seen of him, depending on what's around him, you would have to think he'd be close to top goal scorer in the championship if he's there and he's playing week in, week out. Yeah. But, yeah.
It's hard. It's even hard to judge that, isn't it? Not knowing what team we're going to fucking have next year.
You know, just thinking about it, from what we saw of him, and then he got injured. Traore would be good in the championship as well, wouldn't he?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're not even sure because we got to renew his contract.
Oh,
his contract is up.
Oh,
he's only signed to the end of the season, so we got to renew it if we're going to keep it. But I think he would be fine. He'd be fine in the championship. He'd be a player to have.
Yeah.
We can't be that picky and choosy either. You know, is he ideal? No, but yeah, I think in the championship he might do some damage.
Yeah,
as I think Pablo might do better. You know what I mean? There's no why, and there should be an investigation into that. That's transfer, Geezer. It's bent as fuck.
Why? What happened?
Mendes and Nuno.
Why? What's happened?
Well, it's 20 odd million, Geezer. He was valued. I think he was valued at less than £1 million. When he was at that team, right? Something like that. The valuation of him was crazy, and we paid 20 million. There's something so wrong with that transfer, mate. And Mendes, it's a Mendes transfer as well with Nuno. Fucking hell, that should be investigated. There's no way he's a Premier League type. It's just no way. But with his work rate and all that, he might be good in the championship. He might be. So I don't see why we ain't going to get rid of him, mate. Because you're getting nothing. So,
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that's how low they valued him, but we paid all that money for him in January as well.
in January, it's crazy, man.
You're thinking that maybe England is winning the World Cup. You'll be watching all the matches. I'm not thinking England's winning the World Cup. And if they're on at a reasonable time, then of course I'm gonna watch it. But Angel, I'm not expecting too much from England because it's just you're setting yourself up for a fall with England. Yeah, like you always get disappointed.
No,
So
they could get to a semi-final. They could get to a semi. No, I don't expect them to win it. Not at all.
It would be fantastic, but
so disappointing. Every time I watch England, I want to turn it off.
Exactly.
I'm just so bored with it. It's just
boring. I hate it. So yeah, I'm not expecting, but I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm not expecting. No faith. Same way you ain't really got faith in Brazil for this World Cup. Yeah, England is for me is like most World Cups. Lawrence, maybe you're thinking United States winning the World Cup. What does he say? Angel, no, but I think they will show up and not embarrass themselves. Yeah, I think so. That Senegal match, with pace. I didn't even. When was that Senegal game? The last match they played. What was the score? What was the score, Lawrence, in that game? But yeah, I think the States never embarrass themselves. Especially now being in the States as well. Yeah, they will.
They'll give it a go, right? They'll give it a go for sure. But yeah, they're not. They're never winning it. Like I say, there's only not England being the conversation, especially with the. I think their group is fairly. They should be kissing that, but France, Spain. For me, France and Spain. I mean, Germany. They're always a threat, Germany, but I'm not so sure they've got it this year.
Netherlands or nah?
No.
Nah.
Do you know? So when I look at that France team, and I just go, my God, there's so many great players. It's hard to look past them. But I used to say that about Belgium, Geezer. A few years ago, the Belgium team was fucking littered with absolute talent, and they never done anything.
Exactly.
Never done anything, and you just go, wow, how not? How did you not get to a final at some stage? God, the players they had.
And fantastic. Now that golden era is now too old now.
And that's gone.
Lukaku's gone.
Yeah, Lukaku's and Hazard. Fucking man, there's some talent. But France have got a hell of a lot of talent. Just whether that boy can get him playing. Okay,
so the US beat Senegal 3-2 on Sunday, and Senegal was Juve playing. Senegal, that's a big win, and unlike maybe some of these teams that are still not fully bothered if they win these warm-up games, the States will be bothered, and they'll. You understand? They're going to want to. I think they do well. I don't know who the group is though. Yes. Okay. So Juve was playing. Right. Colin says, I heard there was no clauses in a lot of the players' contracts if we were relegated, but I'm not so sure.
No, nobody's sure.
Pablo had a value of $250,000.
Yeah, supposedly that's what his value was before that.
So then, and no one else was interested in him. I'm guessing.
No.
So $20 million.
George Mendes and Nuno. Unbelievable. Something wrong, guys. Something wrong with that.
No sell-on value at all.
None.
Is he an international?
Don't think so.
Is that what was the guy at Man United? Bebe? No, not Bebe. Who's the one? He was there, but he was like Brazilian, but he weren't really a football player. I did see United States match before Brazil against Panama, so he watched that one. Covering the mouth can lead to a red card in the World Cup. Yeah, I think I saw something about that as well. And I don't know if that's just the World Cup or just in general football now. Covering your mouth to speak to an opponent. What's this boy banging for? What's he banging?
Oh, it's just silly rules. Silly rules. Fucking nonsense.
Yes, Belgium were very talented but could not work as a team. What's the banging? Is someone locked in the bathroom? Kids. No.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. What's wrong with this boy, man? Fucking idiot. Locked himself in the bathroom. Don't know. Right. Fucking hell. Could just hear bang, bang, bang. Oh, so just quickly before we go, you lot, that HMO across the road.
Mm.
But Chance, you know not to lock yourself in there though. Fuck. Yeah, so people, some of the residents have moved out. The gay guy and that, he's gone.
Right.
One of the crackheads is gone. Remember I said we've had like, remember I said the CCTV van, they come out and it's so obvious. They just sit right outside the house. Anyway, they've been told to put the bins back behind the wall, you know, not out on the street. So we ain't had too much or less noise now because, yeah, they've got less occupants there at the minute. Because I think that they've got a guy there that's sick. He's on the ground floor and you keep hearing his machine beep. I'm thinking, this poor guy, you keep setting off the fire alarm. There's always drama in that. This guy just wants a peaceful life. It's just, yeah, like, so there are people there that just want to get on with their fucking life. And then you've got others that are just like drama. Yeah. And all of the street is, I think because of the streets complaints and maybe legally again, that's why the CCTV van is here, because now, you know, there's money getting handed over for them to look into what's going on and all that. So yeah, a quieter week this week than previous weeks. Oh, look who's turned up late. Walito, it's a good evening. All sorry I'm late. Been on the road all day. No worries, Wally. We're finishing it in 3 minutes, but I'm glad you could join us. I'm going to play Danae's video just for your benefit before we on the road. Where you going? Florida tomorrow. USA v Germany. England v New Zealand. USA v Germany. What time is that, Lawrence? Hi, Wally, my man. Literally. Hey, Inky, Lawrence, Angel, Robert, Colin. Lawrence also is Brazil. Who's Igito? What team is that? Brazil v who? What country is that? What country is that? Brazil v
Egypt.
Maybe. Angel. Colin says, I think Nuno Mendes Sullivan made money out of the Pablo deal for sure. Dodgy. Yeah, I didn't even know the ins and outs of that, but that is crazy.
Something wrong there, man. Definitely.
Crazy. Ah,
something
7:30
very.
your time. I don't know if it would be on. If I can watch that, I would watch that USA v. I'd rather watch USA v Germany than England v New Zealand. But I don't know if it'll be on. You lot have got the channels and I ain't not like that. Right, Wally, let me just play you Danae's video, and then we've got like literally 2 minutes. Let me play it because you just joined us. Just quickly.
Congratulations, Inky. You are a new champion and you are a worthy winner. But if you think you're going to win next season, never happening.
Yeah, never happening. It's going to be a West Ham winner next season. I'm in California on a family vacation to Yosemite National Park. Just drove back to San Francisco to fly home tomorrow. Wow, yeah, that's definitely on the road.
Right. Yosemite. Went to Yosemite. Supposed to be fantastic. It's beautiful, that place. That national park there. It's supposed to be beautiful.
How'd you pronounce it? Yosemite.
Yosemite.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Never happening. Laugh out loud. Exactly. Never happening. Right, Giza, we've got 60 seconds. Come on. Final words from you before we end the stream. I told you, look, hour and a half and we're done.
I didn't. You know, just it keeps coming up my feed there. You know that your Prime Minister's question time there.
Yeah.
And it's from the Conservative Party, right? I don't like any politicians, to be honest. But that Kemi Badenoch, I've never really seen him before, but I watched a couple of her giving it to the Prime Minister, that Keir Starmer wanker.
Yeah.
She's a black girl. She's running the Conservative Party now.
I don't even
seen her?
Maybe I've seen her. Maybe, because I don't follow politics. I might have seen her, though.
I don't, but I like her.
Yeah,
she's good.
I know what you're talking about. I think I know you're talking
good. About. She's so articulate and so good and really giving him things, and she's quite funny as well.
What is she like the leader of the Conservatives?
Yeah, she's the leader now. She's the one up
yeah.
there at Prime Minister's Question Time, and she's giving it to him. I've watched 2 of them, and man, she comes across well. She really does. I like her. I don't know what she's like in politics. She could be a nightmare. I don't know, but she's fucking good in that. She slaughters him. Fucking slaughters him.
Good.
Fucking really good. Very good.
Lawrence says, "Holy cow! Made through an entire show. I'm back, baby." Exactly. Mal, good evening. Some Scottish guy, Yosemite, or however you pronounce that, as a national park. I forgot his name though. Some Scottish guy got Yosemite. Some Scottish
Yosemite
guy got something at the national park. Some Scottish guy got Yosemite as a national park. Forgot his name though.
Oh, wow. Okay. He might have made it into a national park.
Colin says, "Good night to everyone, you wonderful gentlemen. God bless you. See you next time." Malk, right, Geezer, you lot, we're done. It's 11:30 now. It's just a chat along. We're not going to just chat for the sake of chatting. Have a good week. All of that. Next time we come back, would the World Cup have started, Geezer, or it will start Friday? Maybe Friday might be the first game, innit?
It could be. I'm not sure. The first game will be Friday. It probably is Friday.
So we'll have World Cup. We'll have some potentially World Cup to talk about. Take care, everyone, and remember, West Ham will be back. Nice one, Lawrence. Malk says, "Been listening to you ages." Appreciate that, Malk. And I'm glad you could join us briefly. Right, you lot. Good night. Good night, champ. Inky, your name is on the trophy. As you can see, we left it up all show. Probably leave it up throughout all these chat-alongs.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to see it. Surprised you ain't got a white ribbon around it.
No. That's too much. Right, you lot have a good week, and we will see you Thursday. Okay, Thursday. Nice and quality. So yeah, we'll have some World Cup to talk about. Night, Malk. So yeah, we'll talk about World Cup next week, and anything else you lot.
I take it the first game got to be USA then.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe not.
Mexico or Canada. Yeah, who knows?
One of those three. One of those three hosts. Anyway, you lot have a good week. Take care, and we will see you next Friday. Ciao.
See you later. See you, chaps.